All right, so a value scale is just a drawing exercise that you do to exercise your hand and your eyes. It's just mainly just simplifying uh, values from white, from the lightest to dark. So when I say value, it means like it's like having 10% gray, 20% gray, until you reach a point where you have black 100%. But at this stream, we're just gonna do a very, very simplified exercise. So I have 21, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 21 squares. So we're just going to make 3 patterns and 7 values. Then when we get to a point when we are really, really good in hand to eye coordination, then we're gonna do like a real one, 10 square from white to black. So we're just gonna do simple uh, patterns. So one being the light and 7 is the darkest. Maybe not black because I'm only using a pencil, so it's not a pen. So we will not reach the point of 100% black because this pencil is not black. So we will start at okay, so just lines. So start lines. So where we will see the lightest probably. So that's not final. Let me fix the exposure. Hi Ray, long time no see. Sorry, hindi ko nakikita yung chat. Good, thank you. Kumusta po? I'm good, thank you. How are you po? So, I have time today to do a live stream. So, yeah. Live when this time. So, all right. Not perfect, but that's okay. So, we will come back when we reach number 7. We will come back just so we know, just to be sure. We reached an almost seamless light to dark scale. This will also exercise your hand and your fingers and how you grasp the pencil. biglang uminit. Alright. And suddenly the room is so hot. Yeah, we are still on summer here in Australia. So I have a fan next to me. It's gonna monitor my screen. Wait, I'll check. Alright. So this number 6 looks the same as 5, so we're going to pass. I'm doing super heavy strokes now. That's, number 7 should be the darkest. Darkest. Not darkest. Hi, Sis Medi. Medical TV. Shout out. Thank you for thumbs up. Please subscribe. Visit you later, Medical. Just busy lately. And also, I've been uploading and going live in our other channel because we have another channel, guys. If you're not familiar with us, we have another channel called Lily Nix Games, and that channel uh, is has quite a bigger subscriber number than this one. Um, we upload more, well, more regularly in that channel. But it's mainly games and toys and video games, Roblox, that type. So I devote more of my time in that channel lately. So, all right. So, um, thinking. Thank you for the 4 likes. So yeah. So now we go back from. So we try to look at 1 to 7. If it's like, do we think this is seamless light to dark uh, gradation? So I don't know. What do you think? Maybe a little bit on number 5, a little bit darker on number 5. So yeah. Sometimes one trick I use with this is I squint my eye, and if I see like a sudden, a sudden line of like the number 4 is very light and suddenly 5 is dark, then that means there is something not good with number 4 and 5. So try to adjust as you go. So it's also an exercise for your eyes and your fingers, because of course you change the pressure of how you hold the pencil, how your pencil hits the paper, how much pressure you will put on your pencil. So I think that's all right, if I might say so myself. So I'm just gonna make this a little bit darker. Okay. All right. Next we'll go to B. Go pattern B. We'll probably do um, I don't know, crosshatch. The crosshatch. So it's very obvious I haven't been drawing a lot. Oh, it's okay. No need to be perfect. Also make some variation with how you go with your pencil. So on the first stroke you go from left to right, then on the second square go from right to left or from up to down. So right, like at this bit I'm going from down to up, and then the next half I'm gonna go down, I mean up to down. So that way I've exercised my hand, my fingers, even though I'm only just doing one square. I'm just gonna check my audio, guys, for a bit. So I'm a bit paranoid about my audio because there was one live stream I did, and I was talking and talking, and then when I replayed, I find out there's no audio. And I was like, no wonder the audience uh, was asking me questions, and then I answer their questions, and then they have no like no acknowledgement that I answered the question, and they have no the conversation in the chat doesn't make sense. That's why when I replayed, there was no audio. So I'm a bit paranoid. Constantly check that I have audio in my live stream. So yeah, so as you can see, value is one of the um, elements of art. If I'm not mistaken, fundamental elements of art. So value is one of them because this is how you differentiate light to dark. Because in real life, there isn't. If you look at the face of a person, it's all values. It's all gradations of dark to light. There's no line. We use line to separate the details. But if you really want to improve your drawing, this is one of the best exercise. So yeah, you can move your paper. It's okay, but not at the moment because I'm thinking of making a short video of this. That's why I'm not moving my paper. But in real life, if you're not filming or if you're not live streaming, there's no camera. You are so free to move your paper. So which way your wrists are comfortable. Maybe that's a good idea. We're gonna do a series of live where we will do elements of art. That'll be a good starting point. It's like if you go to an art school or drawing school or a uni or university, like if you get a degree in art, this is one of the very first exercises the teacher will ask you to do. So elements of art, shading, perspective, lines, spaces, negative space, positive space. Before you get to the, as they say, before you get to the real stuff, you have to go through the boring stuff. But usually the boring stuff is the one that will give you the discipline and the muscle memory to get you ready for the next step to drawing realistic. And just so you know, you recognize if there's something wrong with the shadow, there's something wrong with the lighting. So this is the thing that I think I made that too dark. I made it too dark. It's okay. It's perfect. It's okay to make a mistake. Also, I'm not wearing my glasses. So It's a bit blurry. Moment. So yeah, with this, be mindful, guys, of how you hold your pencil, how much pressure you put in your grip. Like if you grip it too much before you end a drawing, before you finish a drawing, your fingers will be too painful. Also, yeah, so if you can see how I'm gripping the pencil, so it's like that. So my fingers are free to just go like this without my wrist moving all the time like this. So, kind of like when you're holding a chopstick. So, and then the other one, these two are free. So, look at that. So, so yeah, hold the pencil like that. And even if you're drawing for, I don't know, an hour, you will see that your hand won't be painful. Also, I'm holding or gripping the pencil very light, very lightly. So there is no, you can see there is no mark on the next page. There's no ghost. Ghost. I think this is a bit, number five is a bit too dark. Number five is too dark. This one we will make this the darkest, so probably no white space at all. No white spots. We are still doing cross hatching. Up, up, like. So I am not leaving any space. Yes, at least I'm trying to not leave any white space. So very tight strokes. But you have you still have to see it's cross hatch, so it's not totally black. Right. If you do exercises like this, like I don't know, maybe mm, while you're listening to music or you're watching like a show that doesn't require a lot of attention, you can do this just on a sketch pad. You don't have to put lines. So I promise you, your drawings or your strokes will improve. Yeah, I think that's okay. I think 5, B5, and B6 is almost the same. So the problem is I made number 5 too dark. So yeah, one thing is don't make a square too dark because you can always get back to it if you think it can be darker. But if it's already too dark, I'm not sure if it's good to erase. But that's okay. Lesson learned. Um, Next is I think we'll do twirly lines, twirly, curly lines, twirly. So it's different. So very light, lighter. So as you can see, this is a different exercise for your fingers because now they are curly, twirly lines as compared to A and B, where it's just straight lines. So this you can exercise, you know, the direction of your pencil and your fingers, grip. So you see, if you're doing this exercise, you get to do a lot of experiments. And at the same time, you improve. So this has to get more lines. Also, our pencil is starting to get uh, the dull. I'm sure that's the right English word. Not sharp, dull. So make sure you pass through spaces where what does that look like? And So I've started to put more pressure now on the pencil. So I'm gripping it uh, tighter, and I'm pushing it a little bit harder down just so the lead of the pencil will give me a darker stroke. Yeah, so you can do this while, I don't know, while listening to a podcast, or you're waiting for, in my case, because I have a daughter, I wait for my daughter all the time. And she goes swimming and she goes to therapy and she goes, I don't know, to her common math tutor. So that's like an hour of waiting for me. So instead of scrolling on my phone, sometimes I just do this. Okay. Right, that's last one. So last one, this is gonna be the darkest. So I've got my pencil starting to get dull. It's okay. It's a ventilador. Right, we're not gonna leave a lot of white spots in this one. So I'm really being mindful of where my pencil goes. So I'm just doing continuous. It's also good for your hand and eye coordination. So see, trying not to lift my pencil. So yeah, I think that's enough. Let's see. I'm trying to leave. I mean, I'm trying not to leave some white spaces. Okay, so yeah. All right, I think that's it. So it's a bit. I think that's enough. Looking at it from top going down on set A, I think that's okay. Actually, a little bit um, darker on this one. So yeah, you can always go back if it's lighter. But It's harder to erase if it's so dark. So it all goes down to controlling your strokes. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so I think that'll be good. That's what we are trying to achieve. So, in our next live stream, we're going to do um, maybe a real one out, 10 squares without dividing them into the line. So, we'll see. Or maybe we'll do another elements of art, or maybe so much ideas. Or maybe, I don't know, drawing maybe. I miss drawing. Yeah, so that's it. That's all we got now. Thank you for watching.